มีโฟนนี่โอ้ลูกได้ปะกินเลยกระเดิมยูฮู good boy พูดนะ that's the wrong way Shadow. Yeah, on, boy. Wow. Whoa. How do I stop this from spinning around? You can. Good boy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. This way, boy. I can spin the camera around, but I don't want to do that. I'd have tightened that. Oh. Shut up. Go for the gate, mate. Come on. You know how to use the gate. Go on. Shut up. Shut up. Psst. In there. Okay. Do you want me to walk through first? Oh, yeah, go on. Oh, Jesus, Shadow. Jesus. How are you doing? What's up there? What's going on, Ford Mustang and John Boy? What are you doing? Oh my God. Shut up. Come on. Oh, you must love the rain. Oh my God. Slow down. Slow. Enjoyed that. Shut up. There's someone there. You're looking very interested. 1 minute. Wait. I say, go away. Okay. Without tripping me up though. Woo. Look how big that ass is. One day, eh? One day. It's fucking huge, isn't it? You would have thought that, like, having that such a big house like that, you've obviously got dough. You've obviously got a bit of wonga, and you decide to have a 21 plate BMW and 25 plate Mini Cooper. I suppose that's 25 plate. But out of all the cars you had, you pick a Mini Cooper. Not my first choice of car. Put my big coat on because it started to rain. Now it's stopped raining. I think Shadow enjoys the rain or the wet grass. Good boy. Oh, you're on a long line, buddy boy. Oh, don't poop, don't poop. Ugh. You have to wait for me to catch up. Shut up. You have to wait for me to catch up with you. It's a long line, not an extra long line. Slow. Shut up. He's got a right spring in his step today. Ooh. Oh, did you just headbutt the floor? There's a school over there. I don't know if you can hear it on the phone, Mike. But it's 9:30 in the morning. They're doing PE. I couldn't think of anything worse than just getting to school and then the first class being PE. Jeez, none of that. None of that, Shadow. Oh, good boy. I couldn't think of anything worse than just having PE as your first lesson. I think mine were quite late on in the day when I had PE back in day. I think mine was after first break, so you had your 2 lessons, first break. Then I went back after that for PE. That's not too bad. I remember having it like 4th as well. Like if you could pick the perfect position where like to have PE, it'd be definitely before lunch. You don't want it after lunch, and you don't want it first thing. I used to hate school as well. Absolutely hate it. And so when I the first year I went to my secondary school, the actual school, like the main building, got burnt down. It was in a fire. So our first year was in like porter cabins. It was in porter cabins. Then obviously the new school got built. Oh. Crazy times. So because of like the school got burnt down, I don't know why, but they changed the times. So we started like an hour early before everyone else did, but finished an hour early. So instead of finishing like, I think it was like 3, half 3, we finished at 2, half 2. Sorry to hear that, Ford Mustang. I was fortunate not to get bullied, but I just disliked going to school. I think it was just long, weren't it? But like also like later on in life, I think I have ADHD, which affects, like the more you learn about yourself. I actually do think I had ADHD, which didn't help with school because my concentration, right, especially in maths. So like maths, for example, I can't do maths. I hate maths. If I see like a maths equation in front of me at school, I wouldn't even attempt to try it. I'd just close the paper or close the book and not even do it. So obviously back then, I think teachers probably thought I just couldn't be arsed and just didn't want to do it. Whereas like in my head, I just don't think I could do it. But other stuff, so like we got, I don't know if it's the same now, you get to choose. So you have to do your English, maths and science. Yeah, science. And then like the other ones you get to pick. So obviously because I was good at football, I picked PE. So PE was easy. What else did I pick? Geography. I didn't do well in geography. And I always put it down to the teacher. So I'm not going to lie, I wasn't an angel at school. I was a bit of a little shit. I don't think I got correct help at school that I probably should have, looking back on it. But like some days I'd walk into geography, and if the teachers had a bad day, she'd just go, do you want to go out for the day? And she'd literally just let me leave the class without even stepping foot into it. So I was like, me being me, I was like, yeah, go on then. And I'd go and play like football on the AstroTurf or something. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Can't see round corner, mate. So I didn't do very well in geography. Which way should I go? Didn't do very well in geography. Media studies, I got a B+ in that. That was quite. That was right down my street, media studies, because all we did, all you do in that is you basically just watch stuff. And it was more of a chilled environment class, where you could go, you was allowed on your phones, listen to music, you could watch stuff, as long as you did your work. That was. I actually almost had a fight with a teacher in that one. What was his name? Mr. Morris. He shouted at me and got in my face, so I stood up and cocked back the old knuckle sandwich and then stopped myself. I didn't want to get excluded. Do you know a school called Kingsland Primary School in Kingston in Birmingham? No, never heard of it. You used to get bashed up at school, John boy. Bashed up. And I think I was fortunate enough at school not to get bullied or beat up. You got to surround yourself with the right type of people at school, you know what I mean? Only the strong survive. It's weird because obviously when you're at school, you hate it. Hate everything about it. You can't wait to get out of it. You can't wait to just finish school. A couple of years after you leave school, you actually realise school wasn't even that bad. So straight after school, I went to... Oh, Jesus Christ, Shadow. I went to college and did... I got a... What did I do? It wasn't a degree, was it? What's it called? A diploma, that's it. A diploma in sport. But I mainly went to that college because it was a sports college, and I mainly went there just to play football. So obviously you need to do a course. That's the course I chose. Here we go this way. Come on, this way. We'll go down here. So I did a year in that. And then after that, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So like, obviously when you're growing up, you have like, what do you want to be when you're older? Oh, shut up. Come on, boy. So my goal was always to be a footballer. And obviously I didn't think of anything else. I was like, this is what I'm going to be. Obviously it didn't turn out that way. So then you start to have, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So a couple of my mates after the first year, some of them went to the sports college with me. They went into mechanics. So there was a mechanics college. So we went into mechanics. The first year was good. It was fine. You're going to get wrapped around that tree. So I went into mechanics. The first year was absolutely fine. So I thought, you know what, I'll stay on and do a second year. Second year, many of my friends got placements. I contacted a few garages. You have to contact a few garages and basically they need to accept you, etc. Shadow, I've just untangled you, mate. What are you doing down there? So second year, most of my friends left. And then one of the main reasons why I wanted to do the second year was the teacher I had in the first year. He was really, really helpful, and just some teachers, they understand kids, if that makes sense. So like you weren't strict. Yeah, you can have your phones as long as you do your work. You can do this. You can do whatever you want as long as the work gets done. So I stayed on for the second year. He wasn't my teacher in the second year, and they pulled in a manager or someone who used to teach at Jaguar, so Jag Land Rover. So he was used to teaching people that knew what they were doing, and they were just coming to college to get their certificates. Basically, they already work in a garage. They just need a certificate. So I don't think he really knew or understood how to teach people who didn't know what to do. Like he just didn't have that. He just didn't have that brain power to understand. Right, the people that know what they're doing, I'll leave them to do what they need to do. Oh, and then the people who need help, I'll help them. He didn't have that mindset. So, shut up, this way. So yeah, I was failing right up until the last couple of months. He got, I think he got a bit annoyed that most people didn't know what they were doing, so left. Shut up, wait, stick to the path, sir. So he left, and then we got someone in who actually did understand that the people that are failing need help. So I don't need to help the people that know what they're doing. So he understood it. We passed the second year, but that second year, it put me off mechanics altogether. So yeah, I thought, yeah, get me out of that. Didn't like college, special needs college, but it was nice to meet all. So after the mechanics, I managed to get it was a part-time job for a little bit with my dad at, I guess, a building, not building site, was it? I was basically labouring for a bit, did that for a couple of weeks. Obviously, it wasn't legit, so let me go. I had to then go on, I don't know what you call it, but it's called job seekers. So basically, you have to go into the job centre, sign a bit of a form, and you get like 50 quid. Not a lot at all. But I did that up until I got a job again. So one of the managers at my dad's old place I was working for left and became the manager of a big company. So I got a job there, and I was there for about 3-4 years. Learned how to drive a telehandler. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a big forklift, like a tractor with forklift arms. What's she doing? Shut up. Come here, I'm just waiting to see what they're doing. Okay, we'll go that way. This way. I didn't say that. I know you're deaf. Shut up. Look. I know you're blind and deaf, mate. Pardon me. Shall we go this way? So yeah, I've worked there for a few years. But the people who were in charge, the managers, the bigwigs in the office upstairs, so throughout the whole time I was there, they were scrimping like money from the business, like taking extra bits of money and like, yeah, they were scamming. We'll call it scamming, the company. So the company obviously was going downhill. So literally the projects, the contract. Where's he going? Shadow, where are you going, mate? So the contracts, we finished the contracts, and then we didn't get offered any more, so everyone got made redundant. So the boss, so the guy who got my dad a job, I don't know where you're going. He got another job at a place called True Plastics, I believe it was called. Don't really know what they do. I think it was another bit like a building firm company kind of thing. Dad fell out with him because I fell over at work, I already hurt my ACL, but I went to work and then I fully snapped it at work and they hid it. So they didn't sign any, like, basically if you're ill at work for a period of time, HR get involved, and they didn't want HR knowing that I had an accident at work. Basically covered the tracks. They carried on paying me. So I kept having pay slips, so it looked like I was working. So when they made me redundant, I tried to put in an injury claim. And yeah, I didn't obviously win it. It didn't go to court because the argument was I was still getting paid, so it looked like I was at work. So I got screwed over by my dad's friend who got him that job and me. He left, went to another company. A few years later, I think my uncle seen him. And that company he went to, he was scraping money off. Not a little bit though, he scraped over £100,000 and built his own house with that money. So yeah, fun times, eh? Oh my God, play Stockerbocker. I remember Stockerbocker. Stockerbocker. If I'm not too interactive with the chat, it's because, right, shall I show you? Let me show you. Let me show you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So I purchased this. Can you see that? I purchased a chest supported foam mount. So I have both hands available and I'm both hands. Woo! Magic. Yeah, so every so often I have to look down at my phone. It's not in front of me anymore. I have to look down and read the chat. I can't see it from where I am because it's on my chest. I have to break my neck to read the chat. I tell you what, he's on a right mission today. Normally he's slow. He's yanking me everywhere. Shut up. Slow down, boy. Also, right, because I purchased it on TikTok, this harness thing. So if you didn't know, on TikTok, when you can unlock something called TikTok Shop at some point, and it's called a showcase, so you can stick items on your showcase. And if anyone purchases that through your link, you get a commission. It's not a lot at all. I think my partner bought some protein. I think it cost like £25, and I got like £2 commission from it. It's not a lot, but if you post like a product review, you unlock vouchers and stuff. So I was making a product review, and I was right here walking down here. So I was talking to my camera, talking about the product and stuff, and all of a sudden this girl appeared behind me when I was videoing it. I was like, oh sorry, I'm on TikTok, I'm recording. And she was like, oh, it's all right, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was I felt secondhand embarrassment for her that she had to see that. Oh, Shadow, come here. I've had enough of you snapping my legs with this lead. I'm going to put you on this one now. Just steady on, you. Oh, no, I haven't let you off. I tell you what, he's got a right spring in his step today. He's never like this. Just a fucking lag. Though, yeah, I live stream a lot and record videos in public, but I'm still not confident enough to record and talk in front of people. The other week, I did a vlog. We went to a place called Matlock, beautiful place. But because of the weather we've had, it was very, very busy. It's a very well visited place. So I was walking down like the main bit, just recording and not talking because I was like, yeah, this looks a bit weird. But also it looks weird because like I record on my phone. So obviously phones nowadays, they're not very discreet, are they? They're very big. Are you coming in here? Right way. Wait here for a bit. Good boy. All right. Come here, Shadow. Shut up. Come here. Shh, shh, shh. Come here. Let's go. Here. Oh, wow. Good boy. Here. Shut up. Psst, psst. Psst, psst. Here.
You mean that sign over there?
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy.
Morning.
You all right? This way. In out, shake it all about. There's a cat down there. Don't know you, mate. Don't know anyone from London, England. If you want me, leave a message. Oh, shut up. Where are you going, mate? Why are you going in the road? Oh my God, he's really pulling today. Shut up. Normally as well, he doesn't jump in the van. I have to help him in. Maybe he has arthritis. Maybe he has something wrong with him. Right, I need to take off his coat because it's fucking warm. Welcome to my cockpit. I shall put you on there. Wow, so cool, nice one. Johnny boy, Johnny boy. Do I need this on next walk? Probably not. We've got Ava, Donny, Oscar. I'll take it off. Woo! Right, boys and girls, that's this stream done. However, I will be streaming throughout the day. So keep your eyes peeled, subscribe, notifications on, whatever all the big YouTubers tell you to do. do that, bro. Shout out top fans, we'll give shout outs. John, is that John Boy? John Boy number 1, Muscle Car Lover, I'm guessing that says. Number 2, Alistair, BHI Match, that's not, I don't know how to say that. But anyway, people, that's me done. I need to get Shadow back home and then pick up my first group. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be live streaming throughout of the day.